All right. I was going to come on an hour, but Miami has been making moves. So we're getting some action today. The Dolphins traded a first this year and a fourth next year for Bradley Chubb, which I think is a tremendous deal for the Dolphins. I think that that trade, uh, um, to me, when I look at it for Miami, Miami's going to be a force, folks. No, people don't want to buy it, don't believe it, but they're going to be a force. They're just getting there. Okay, this is a move that you have to make. You're the Dolphins. You have to really, you know, it's unbelievable. Then they trade a fifth this year to the Niners for Jeff Wilson, the odd man out at running back. So the Dolphins, what they basically did was trade a one, trade Edmonds to get Chubb. Then they traded a five to get Wilson. I think this is incredible for the Miami Dolphins. Absolutely incredible. Interesting. All the way around. Look at it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm looking at this right now. What's up, Joey? I'm looking at this right now and I'm like, what a day for the Miami Dolphins. Detroit loading up on draft picks. They traded TJ Hockensen for a second rounder to their trading buddies, the Minnesota Vikings. So, beat goes on there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of moves. Chicago made a couple fascinating by the Bears. Second, Bears did a couple moves. Get to every go. Joey. Wow. What a day. What a day. What a day. Feel me? And the trade deadline's not over yet. I'm just up here chilling. gonna be fun today. Uh, since this is happening and there's nothing going on in the NBA, Pittsburgh got Chase Claypool. I think he's gonna be a big help for Justin Fields. I think him and Justin Fields are gonna hook up just nicely as uh, Claypool goes to the Bears for a second round pick. Very nice trade for the Bears. Bears did something else today. Let me check it. You could thank my source. Big Money Sean was all in today. Did a great job, man. Congrats to my little brother. When he gets up. Something very nice waiting for him. Calvin Ridley was traded to the Jaguars today for some draft picks. That's for future considerations. Redskins trade William Jackson III to the Steelers. So Miami getting Bradley Chubb to me was a terrific trade. That was something the Dolphins really needed. All right, Ridley goes for a fifth rounder in next year's draft and a second rounder in 24. That's a good move for the Jaguar moving forward. Tyreek, Tyreek, uh, Tyreek was very stunned that the Dolphins. They see the Dolphins' plans blew up once. Once. Uh, once. That idiot owner cost them a pick next year. The Dolphins said, "You know what? There's nobody better than Bradley Chubb. We'll pay him next year's draft, so we might as well get him now." Dolphins' future is interesting because they got the quarterback that fits their needs. They got the receivers. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so um, like I was saying, Miami did well today. They gave up a first next year, a fourth in 2024, and a fifth this year, and a fourth in 24. I tell you, I'm not going to make fun of it because it's made up. I tell you, nah, I won't get into it. I'll save that for another. Not right now. Let me see who else got moved. I am making rounds. Who else is Yeah. Um. What else? Trying to think. What a busy day. Wow, Ridley going to Ridley going to Jacksonville. Von Miller live today. Richard Sherman. Could bet it'll be another assassination. The assassination of Russell Wilson. That will get you in the chat room. Give me a minute. I'm just looking around, let you know. Wow. So Miami turned those three first rounders in 2021 into Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Bradley Chubb. Not bad. Guys can help you not only now, but in the future. Miami did good. Got a healthy running back in Jeff Wilson. So oh, Broncos desperately trying to recoup some draft capital, being laughed at the way Pete Carroll is acting it right. Where did Brandon Cooks go? Bradley Brandon Cooks to get moved. So the NFL is getting to be like baseball. Basketball sucks. I mean, those guys don't know how to trade the NBA if you put it in front of them. Because they like their star power. That's how the NBA does business. Vikings getting TJ Hockensen for another bill. I know the Bears made another trade, but Steelers did good today. Claypool, this wasn't going to work out with Tomlin. He'll work out with Justin. Justin, that's going to be a good combination. Marcus Brady, Colts offensive coordinator, was fired today. Jerry Jones acting. Can blame him these days. He's 6 and 2. So making fake trades to get their fans all amped up. That's Jarrah for you. He was in here today. Joey was here. Oh, okay. Everybody must be in this guy's room, probably one of the Dolphin guys. All right. Big Money Sean was so good to taking care of tomorrow. Bet on that. Finish getting you guys what else is going on. But yep, I came out an hour early because all these trades are happening in real time. That's why I do. Remember, not one of these fanboys. Guys, that. Oh, did you hear? They didn't hear the tragedy this morning, late last night in Houston at a bowling alley. Uh, Eagles rapper Takeoff was murdered late last night at a bowling alley. All the guys were doing was just bowling and having fun. Word is someone gave the rotation where they are, and uh, a couple of guys rolled up, started shooting, and his partner, uh, got the guy's name from the Amigos. Guy's name, but he got shot also. I love this trade for Miami. I think Minnesota was a winner. I think the Vikings were a winner for sure. And now let's look at Minnesota moving forward. And we still got an hour. We still got an hour to go. While that's happening, let me give you some update NBA news. Uh, Steve Nash was fired today and was replaced by Yume Udoka. Steve Nash was fired. Udoka, they're in the works. What's up, she? She's in the building? Yeah, Takeoff was killed. And I forgot the other guy from the Amigos who was shot. The guy who used to see Shorty. That is what happened. Woke up this morning like around 6:30 this morning. DJ Kuda and Platinum Elite were both live, giving everybody the details. I'm not in today's rap war, but shout out to Ringo TV Raw. And Ringo said it best today. When you are in that type of setting, you gotta leave your boys behind. You gotta leave them behind in the hood and live your life. Because your boys didn't work hard to be where you are. You did. Just saying. You guys feel me? Once you made it out of the hood, you stay out of the hood. Common sense will tell you that. Common sense will definitely tell. And it's interesting. I'm here for more trades. Deadlines are over at 4. So we'll see what else is happening. Let me take care of some personal business. I'll be right back. Stay right there. I ain't going anywhere because more trades are coming down. All right. Steve, I just said it. Steve Nash was fired today, and they're working on a deal that was sent Ime Udoka. The Celtics will trade him to the Nets, probably for draft pick combat. That trade is done. It's going to be done. So Ume will be back in the NBA, coaching the Brooklyn Nets, and Boston will get a draft pick, probably one of Philadelphia's picks for the trade for what's his face, James Harden. So that's done. Okay, that's that's everywhere. Steve Nash out. That's coach. He was in here. Sean's in here. The Broncos are trading for Jets pass rusher Jacob Martin. Said, okay. Want to come up or you at work? Let me know you at work, big money. She's in the building. What's up, family? Like I said, if you think I'm ignoring you, I'm not. And get patient. Man's in the house. Manzano's in the building. My man's in the house. He'll be getting his league pass tomorrow, folks. I gladly, proudly put my baby bro up here. Manzano, I'll bring you up in a second. I am surprised TD is not on this. You know that, fellas? I am shocked TD is not doing live right now. The only guy that's doing live is that clown Reason. He's the only one doing live right now. Okay, Sean, bro, I love you, man. Before it's a great deal, Tony. I'm gonna tell you something in a second when I bring you up. You're gonna shake your head and go, "Damn, Grid did a great job." Right, Manzano's gonna join me. Nash was fired, and you know the NBA today is getting ready for that. Ime Udoka will be the new coach of the Brooklyn Nets as they're working out the compensation. So there you go. I'm gonna be up here in a minute. I love what the Dolphins. There he is. Tony Manzano is joining us right now. I'm gonna tell Tony something in a second. Tony,
Yeah, I'm here.
remember the picks they got from the 49ers?
Yes.
For those 3 picks, they got Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and Bradley Chubb. Not
Hey,
bad.
mate, this is an honest question. When you look at this trade for Bradley Chubb, do you think this is maybe a what is it called? A,
A rental?
a uh, it's a great move, but do you think this shows maybe two in a couple of seasons, 2 or 3 seasons, they might be moving on from Emmanuel Ogba?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you think
Definitely.
we trade for Greedy Williams or a Greedy Williams or a
You want to trade your 2nd-round pick for Greedy Williams? Dolphins are running out of picks.
no or the William Jackson from
Jackson was traded to the Steelers today.
oh, he was. What did they
Yes,
give up? Because apparently
a,
there
a
was only
second
a
round, a second round pick they got from the Bears.
okay. Uh, yeah. No, apparently all we could give up for Greedy Williams is a 5th round pick.
They traded their 5th-round pick to the
No,
49ers
that was
today
a
to get their backup running back, which I thought was a brilliant move again by the Dolphins. See, when you look at the Dolphins situation, the team is young. They're going to rock this group for a while. They want to win now, though. That's
So
what
you
they
think
want.
we might end up just drafting corners then instead of trading?
Yeah. I think if they stay where they are right now, they will draft a corner with that 2nd-round pick and the 2 thirds next year. Yeah.
Hey, Mace, would you be willing to trade for Alvin Kamara, or is that too much?
It's too late now.
Did
I
they
think
explain what happened with that trade? Because apparently, um, it was already finalized, but something happened that it fell through with San Francisco. San Francisco was the one that was going to get Alvin Kamara.
it fell
Apparently.
through. Why would they want Kamara? They just got Christian McCaffrey.
Oh no, my mistake. There was a team that was going to trade for Alvin Kamara.
That was the Eagles.
They, uh, why do you think it fell through? Because were they asking too much? Too much?
Probably. And Saints are in the hunt for that division. Remember, Atlanta's in first place at 500.
Do you think it was a mistake for for the 49ers to trade for McCaffrey,
Nope.
even though he's injury prone?
No. No.
Do you think the Do you think this is the only trade the Dolphins make after Bradley Chubb? Big time trade?
I think getting Wilson was huge
Wilson?
because their running backs suck. I told you guys that.
Wait, Wilson who?
Uh, let you know in a second.
Jeff Wilson?
Yeah, he's with the Dolphins now. Yeah. For a 5th rounder. That was a friendship trade between McDaniel and Shanahan. That's a friendship trade.
Friendship trade.
Those things work, bro. It really. Yeah. So I like what Chicago did today, getting Claypool. I think that was a great move for them to give Justin Fields a real receiver now, moving to the future.
Do you think we trade Gesicki, Mace?
Well, you got 20 minutes to do it.
I'm surprised that you think Gutekunst is not trading for a receiver or tight end in spite of Aaron Rodgers?
No.
You know damn well you have to at least please Aaron Rodgers. Trade for a weapon.
Why they have to change? Well, hold on. I've been saying this forever. Why would I want to trade to help an asshole?
To shut him up.
No, he can talk all he wants. Once the season's over, then if they're gonna tell him you want to go, we'll trade you anywhere you want to go, Aaron. You pick the team and you're there.
Do you think Aaron would pick the Dolphins?
No.
Why?
Because the Raiders are going to be open. The word is they're dumping Carr after the year.
Well, would you trade for Derek Carr, Mace?
No.
Derek is a choke artist?
No, he ain't a choke artist. I think the quarterback I would trade for is someone that, if I had somebody like a Geno Smith, I'll do it.
You would give up a 2nd-round pick for Geno?
No, I'll sign Geno Smith. He's a free agent this year. I'll sign him. Yeah, I would sign him, yeah.
So we don't have a first next year and this year, Mace?
We have a first in 24. We don't have a first this year. And all this is because your dumbass owner had the other pick taken away.
And they're still defending Stephen Ross.
Yeah, because they're stupid down there. I keep telling you guys that. They're fools. You heard, if you was in here the other night, CB, oh my God, CB83. Well, you know. I'm like, bro. I said, dude, please. Bottom line, you soft ass fans down there don't hold people accountable. Give me a break. Oh, well, please.
Well, at least we can trust Pat Riley to do something during the trading deadline for Miles Turner.
Well, we'll see what happens.
That young kid is doing pretty well, Mace.
Yeah, Miami's not bad. It's just bad. Like in sports, when you're a team like the Heat and you don't make yourself better and you bring back the same group of characters, sometimes there's a malaise. A team like that right now is Memphis. And I told everybody Memphis will go backwards this year.
They don't have a superstar besides
Their problem was last year, everything went good for them. I mean, you go 21-2 without John Morant. Are you kidding me? Memphis will be interesting next year because I'm pretty sure they'll be in the KD sweepstakes.
Would you trade for any of the safeties that are in the, or they're too old, Mace?
Which safeties?
The safeties that are, what is it called? That are available in the
trade today?
in the trades.
I haven't heard from anything, but I'm reading the Dolphins stuff right now. They're very happy with, and I'm with them. Again, the Dolphins are doing good off the field.
It's just the quarterback that we have to worry about.
I think with him again, he is who he is. He is
Mace,
who he is.
you need to tell that. You need to tell that to these 2-1 people.
No, you can't deal with fools. I noticed that by going into these other Dolphin rooms. You cannot deal with fools.
Is there any good, like, in free agency next year? Is there any young safeties that are?
Yeah, there is one. I was talking about that with I forgot who was up here. Oh, EM a couple weeks ago. Plays on a sucky team though.
Who's the safety?
I forgot the kid's name. But he plays
Is
on
he a
bad
strong
team.
safety or a free safety?
I think he's a free safety.
So that would, if we sign that kid, we would move Javon Holland to strong, right? Then
I think Javon Collins do play strong safety.
no, I thought Brandon Jones was playing strong safety.
Oh, then you go get another one.
Do you know the team the kid plays for, Mace?
I'm finding out right now. The next year for me, the draft is worthless.
The corners, the safety and corners are pretty good.
I don't want to be waiting to Friday to start the draft.
A lot of people are saying.
There you go. Damn, look at this free agent list. But this guy signed already, so that's a waste of time. This must be old. Yeah, it's old because James signed already. That would have been the perfect guy.
Derwin James.
But he signed already. I'll tell you, Quentin Nelson's. No, that's right. He signed already. See, here's the problem. Let me do.
I wish you can look at the restricted free agents.
I'm not looking at them. Jesse Bates is available. He's pretty damn good from the Bengals.
He's a strong safety, right, Jesse?
He's a center fielder, so that means he's a free safety.
Okay, so that would move if we sign. Let's say we sign Jesse, that moves Javon to strong safety.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with the Jones kid. Just got hurt.
Did he tear his ACL? What was?
I don't know. I don't know what he did. I think it was his knee. Maybe it was his ACL. But his free agent list.
Are the
Very
corners
interesting.
good?
Not really.
You think eventually, with it seems like the Broncos are gonna start rebuilding. Do you think they trade a guy like Patrick Surtain, Mace?
No. Jordan Poyer is available.
Nah,
Like him.
not really.
The agent list sucks for you.
Yeah, like I said, I think the draft next year is pretty good at safety and corner. You can draft.
Well,
good
here's the
safeties
Dolphins'
and good
problem
corners.
going to. Here's the Dolphins' problem going to next year. They're going to be good. They're going to be drafting very low.
No, but the Patriots' third-round pick, we can trade back into the second round.
Depends. I think Greer will like a year with no pressure on him.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said, we can actually draft a good safety and a good corner in the second and third round.
You can do that.
And we can
Dolphins are
draft our
getting
punt. We need a punter. Morstad.
yeah, the
Morstad is
80-yard kid is going to prison for a few years.
80-yard kid.
The kid who could punt 80 yards for the Buffalo Bills and he
Oh,
was
Matt
busted.
Ariza?
Yeah, he's going to jail.
For what?
You didn't hear what he did?
No, I didn't.
He raped a woman.
In
I shouldn't have
college?
said that. He sexually harassed a woman. I apologize. And I apologize for that. So excuse me saying that. Yeah.
In college or in
It was in he was in college, but it wasn't on campus.
Oh, okay.
Why do you think he's not in the NFL, Tony?
Oh, no, I didn't know he got arrested. Huh.
Yes. Bills cut him.
Okay. So much for them having an elite punter.
Yeah, but they're 7-1. 6-1.
We can probably draft Matt Turk's son in the third round.
Maybe, but I don't see the Dolphins doing that.
Drafting a punter?
No, I don't see them doing that. I think Dolphins, if they can make another trade today, the Dolphins have that mentality like the Rams. They don't care about draft picks.
So you think we might just trade all our draft picks the next 2 or 3 years?
I don't see them doing that. But I'm looking at this year coming up. You got your second, you got your 2/3. You got rid of your fourth. Got rid of one of your fifths. Dolphins desperately trying to get, Packers desperately trying to get a receiver.
Trade for Gesicki. Trade for Gesicki.
I do agree with what this guy said today. And Michael Irvin yesterday agreed with me that there is a problem between him and the front office. And like Michael Irvin said, they're letting him suffer. Oh, yes, they are. I think Brian Gutekunst and Mark Murphy are laughing all the way to the bank.
My question is, should you be more mature as a front office to be that petty, Mace, though?
Well, the guy who's the a-hole is petty.
I give Aaron, he's a player. He has the right to be that way, though.
He has the right to be that way, but like everyone says about him, what has he done the last 12 years since his last Super Bowl trip? With all that talent. I forgot what I had up here the other. It was EM. He agreed with me. How the hell you have two of the best quarterbacks in the last 2 generations, and you only been to 3 Super Bowls, and you only won 2, and you only have 3 losing seasons in that span? Something's wrong there, and I know what's wrong.
It's the quarterbacks, not the front office?
No, it's the front office.
Mark Murphy was pretty good, but
this was the problem. When Mike Holmgren and Ron Wolf was there, they signed players. They signed players in their prime. I'm talking about free agents. They got Reggie White, probably the greatest free agent coup in the history of the sport. Green Bay, the Favre teams in the mid to late 90s, they had all the stars on that team. But then something changed. When Ted Thompson took over, the best free agent he signed, and the only free agent he signed, was Charles Woodson, got him a Super Bowl trophy. In other words, what I'm saying is, when Ted Thompson took over, ever
they
since
became really cheap.
Yes, and they believe in the draft because in their mentality, no black player wants to go to Green Bay.
I have a question. Did Andre Rison play for the Packers for a little bit?
Yep, and he threw his Super Bowl ring into the river.
Oh, Jesus. When I heard that, I'm like, why would you disrespect the Super Bowl ring like that?
Because the Packers really didn't play him the way he wanted to be playing. his ego. Well,
Did Donald Driver end up going to another team and winning
nope.
a
He
Super Bowl?
retired a Packer. He'll be a Hall of Famer.
So blame the front office for being cheap. And
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Especially with Ted Thompson, they hit on their draft picks.
It seems like once Ted Thompson passed away, Mark Murphy stopped knowing how to draft.
I think the Packers have hit on their draft picks. The problem is sometimes you may need somebody of impact to get you over the hump. The Packers should have traded for this guy today instead of the Bears. And the Bears did it because they said, look, if they're gonna act like assholes up there, then I'll go get Claypool. And that's what they did.
So you think
and I don't see Odell Beckham going to Green Bay. I think he's going to Buffalo.
So you think eventually the ownership is going to fire Gutekunst?
No. They're going to force Rodgers to say, I want out.
See, this is where I know I hate when people say this, but as a Dolphins fan, I would be okay with Aaron as our quarterback if he leaves for free agency.
No, he has to be traded.
And we don't have enough capital for that?
I don't think, and I hate to tell you this, Tony, because I did his numbers the other night on Sunday night. You wasn't up here. Tua is the best passing rating in the league. Tua is already over 2,600 yards.
For me, Tua, that passer rating is overrated. I don't know why people.
Why? That's where Aaron Rodgers lives by.
No, but for me, I would rather have a guy who has proven success in the playoffs, though.
Well, Manzano, someone said it the other day, and I was thinking about you. Was it Mike Florio? No, it wasn't Florio. Somebody else said it. What's his face? Colin Cowherd said this on Monday, and this is something that you want to see. He said, let's see Tua at San Francisco, at the Chargers, and then in cold weather at Buffalo, at New England. Come back to me.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I want to see him, see if he can throw for those 300 yards in Buffalo when it's going to be super windy. And
a lot of people are high on the Dolphins, bro. A lot of people on that Dolphin bandwagon now.
You're being patient. You're being realistic, Larry. Mace.
Yeah, a lot of people on that bandwagon now. I will say this: if they do win the next 3 games, then everybody can jump on the bandwagon. If they win the next 3 games, then everybody can jump on.
Do we have is our bye week before San Francisco or after?
Before.
So it's the Vikings.
No, we don't play the Vikings.
No, I'm saying we played the Vikings. We played
the Lions. You're playing the Bears this week. Now that game gets tougher for Miami because Claypool is there.
Okay.
So to me, though, like I said, they win these next 3 games, then you got at San Francisco, at the Chargers, at Buffalo, Green Bay at home, and then at New England. I think
people need to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure if you agree with this, Mace, but I've said this multiple times. What scares me about that 4-game stretch you're just talking about with Buffalo, New England.
Oh no, New England's a 5-game stretch. The 2 California teams.
Yeah, we have to fly across to go to Buffalo.
Yeah, they have to do that. Yeah, they're not going to fly to Miami. They'll probably stay 3 weeks on the road.
That's what worries me because the team is going to be tired after the
The
They're gonna.
California trip is not a problem. It's like 90 minutes from Frisco to LA.
No,
So
I'm talking about from LA to Buffalo.
that's a long flight.
I think that's a 4-hour flight.
That's a 7 hour flight, bro.
7 hours, yeah.
I think the interesting thing about that 4 game stretch, where are the Packers by Christmas Day? Where are the Packers at by New Year's Eve? I mean, Christmas Eve. Because if they're out of it, and I think they will be out of it, Aaron Rodgers will not play that game in Miami. He will check out. And the Packers know it.
Is Jeff
Packer front.
Wilson Scott Mace?
No,
I have
he's a speed back. He's just like he's a carbon copy of Mozart.
Moster.
Yeah.
We need a power back. I don't know why we keep on drafting the trading.
All right,
these small.
Kareem Hunt can go anywhere he wants to go. The Browns gave him his permission to pick a team.
What would you give up for? Is Kareem the same?
It's too late now. We got the Wilson. I would trade for Kareem Hunt today. I'd rather have Hunt than Bradley Chubb. But that shit was hot. Sean called me at 1:15. He said, Mace, we got him. I'm like, what? And then Sean told me, he gave me the information. And I said, I'll be up here at 3 o'clock. I was coming up here at 4 o'clock. I said, I'll come up at 3 o'clock because too much stuff is going on right. To me, the big winner today is the Chicago Bears getting Claypool, the Miami Dolphins heisting the Denver Broncos because I think the Dolphins pick is going to be very low. And the Niners pick. I think the Niners pick is going to be very low.
Oh, you think the Niners make the playoffs?
Oh yeah. The biggest game of the year, in my opinion, is December 15th, and I'll do that game up here on Thursday Night Football at Seattle.
By chance, is the game with San Francisco a flex game? Do you know?
No, it's Thursday night. Oh, the Miami game?
Yeah.
It could be flex, yeah.
I'm not sure if because they can make that a primetime game, correct?
Well, let me see who's playing that day. I'll let you know who's this schedule for them. I know the Steelers are playing late in the year on primetime. You gotta get the Steelers out of there. I think NBC made a tragic mistake. Keep showing the Steelers, bro, because that's a tragedy that's only going to get worse. All right, Maheem Hines goes to the Bills. What a deal for Buffalo. So the Bills get their running back.
Oh, yeah, because didn't their rookie running back get injured?
The Bills? No, the Bills don't. The Bills don't have a running game. That's going to be their downfall at the end. That is going to be Buffalo's downfall at the end. Especially playing in cold weather. Need that running back in cold weather. All right, the Sunday night game. Nah, they're not coming off of it, Tony. Oh, hell no, they ain't coming off of it. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn how bad the Colts are. Colts at Dallas.
Oh, Jesus.
They are not coming off that game.
I thought they usually do primetime games during the afternoon, too.
It's the Dallas Cowboys, bro. They are not coming off of that game. And to let you know, the Miami game is a local game. You only see that game in San Francisco and in Miami. The big game that day is the Chiefs at the Bengals.
Okay.
So
wait, the primetime game at 4 o'clock?
Chiefs Bengals at 4:30.
The national game at 4 o'clock.
Chiefs Bengals.
But the Sunday night game is Cowboys versus
the Colts.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, no way they're coming off that Dallas machine.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, because they want to kiss Jerry's ass. That's what it is.
They're America's team. I did the scenario the other day to the approval of Prince Pierre. It's real. The Rams are the champion. These are the casual fans, like they go on Europe or something. First question they'll go, who won the Super Bowl? Oh, the Rams, how they doing? Oh, they suck. How's the Cowboys doing? That's the next question they ask. They always do that. And when they hear Miami's good again, they go, really? Really? The Dolphins are back? I haven't seen that in years. Who's the quarterback? That's how they do it, man.
Ouch. So
That's
the
how the
casual
casual
fans
fan is.
internationally.
Yep. Yeah, that's
I
how
didn't
they
know
are.
that.
Boy, we got Bills, New England. Oh, that Thursday night. I tell you right now, if they lose to the Lions, man, it's a wrap. If Green Bay lose this week to the Lions, wow.
All hell's
Trust
gonna
me when I
break
tell
loose.
you. Trust me when I tell you. Gooden, Kuntz, and Murphy, they are loving every minute of this.
How embarrassing as an ownership is when your wait, the actual ownership hates Aaron Rodgers too?
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's an ass clown.
Mace, I thought you would be defending Aaron because he's exactly like you, very petty.
Exactly. That's why I know what's going on out there. Michael Irvin finally figured it out. Yeah. They're letting him suffer.
As
Suffer.
as the NFL though, how embarrassing is it when you're an ownership of your team is being very petty instead of being professional?
Manzano, let me tell you something. If you don't think these other owners know how much of an asshole Aaron Rodgers is, they know.
If he's an asshole and he's winning you games, you should be happy.
Are they
No,
3-5 right now, Tony?
no, I'm saying, but before when they were winning games for him, when he was winning games for them, were they complaining?
13-3 the last 3 years. What happened?
Got eliminated in the first round, I think.
Lost 2 championship games and lost in the second round to San Francisco at home.
Defense. Their defense was horrible.
They lost last year 13-10.
Okay, that was Aaron's fault, but the last before that,
I'm telling you, in February, they're gonna fly to wherever he is. They're gonna go, okay, Aaron, this is what it's gonna be. Okay. You pick the team, you're there. If you don't pick the team, I'm gonna promise you one thing. You're not getting your receiver in the draft. They have other needs. You think about it.
do you think Aaron would actually purposely like? Do you think Aaron himself would like if he can't find a place to get traded to? Do you think he would ask for his contract to be released or something?
Yes, he'll retire probably.
Can
Yeah.
he actually? No, not retire. But do you think Aaron would actually ask for a release so he can go into free agency and sign with another team? Or
No team's gonna pay him more than what he has. He could pick a team. I mean, look, San Francisco's gonna be wide open. That's where he wanted to be in the first place.
you don't think he would like to go to Miami with the weapons we have?
I think he would, but the quarterback you have now, unless he gets hurt, Tony, he's gonna have a big year. I hate to disappoint you. He's gonna have 4,000 yards, Tony. He's already at 2,600.
Not. At least you're being realistic. Not like these people saying he's going to throw for five. He's on pace to throw for 5,000 yards.
Tyreek Hill will be the first receiver in the history of the sport with 2,000 receiving yards.
And how far behind is Waddle from Tyreek?
Far, but he's near 1,000 now. It'll be the greatest combo ever in the history of the sport. And getting Bradley Chubb, let me say this right now, that puts Miami in my opinion, it puts Miami right. I would say right now, Miami's the third best team in the AFC. I'll go Buffalo, Chiefs, Miami. I don't want to hear about Tennessee. I don't want to hear about the Jets. The Jets are going to fall off now that their meal ticket is gone for the year. Tore up his ACL.
Oh yeah, Brees Hall.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
That's who I was thinking of. Brees Hall. I thought the Jets would have traded for what's his name?
They traded for James Robinson.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. Jets were smart. They traded for him last week. Gave up a 6th-rounder. Yeah. I think the Jets will fall off. And I think Miami's going to get stronger. They have to get the defense together. That's what's going to hold them back. And that's why on Sunday morning, I'm going to destroy Josh Boyer. Yes. Manzano's gone. Sack Paze, what's up, family? Good to see you, Sack. Big trade news today. Bradley Chubb is going to Miami. For first and a 5th-rounder. Excuse me. A 1 this year, Chase Edmonds and a 4th-round pick in 2024. To me, that was a great trade for the Dolphins. Back Paze in the building. What's up, family? Good to see you. Just joined us. Started about an hour ago. I wanted to start now, but I'm glad I did because more trades came across since I've been live. Good to see you guys this afternoon. Everybody's talking about this Bradley Chubb trade. I love this trade for Miami. No doubt about it. TJ Hockensen, I love that for the line. I mean for the Vikings. Vikings to me right now the favorite in the NFC. I think Dallas will have the best record, but I think Minnesota got the most weapons now. Minnesota 6-1, very, very quietly. Only me and Colin Cowherd had the Vikings as the big surprise team in the NFC. But I'll tell you right now, Seattle's right behind. Good God, Seattle's coming strong, folks. Give Geno Smith a lot of credit. I'll be on for another hour, then I'll be back later tonight for the night show. I'll be back at 8:15 Eastern Time. And we'll pick up from there. NBA tonight. Let me give you the NBA card. Oh, a lot of you brothers love the NBA. Let's give it to you. And give Big Money Sean a lot of credit today. He was awesome. That's why you have insiders. I got the best in the goddamn business. Big Money Sean. Love that brother. He's going to get rewarded tomorrow morning. As soon as baby bro wakes up, bang. Man of the future. God damn it, you man of right now. Shit. Think not. All right. If you didn't hear, Steve Nash fired today. Yume Udoka hired by the Brooklyn Nets. All right, it's a small card. Tomorrow night's the big card. The Warriors at the Heat tonight. You know what? I'll cover that game. Warriors are at the Heat. And the late game, who cares? Timberwolves and Suns. So that is your late game. Tomorrow we got a lot of good ones. Let me tell you what's in store tomorrow night, guys. We will be in Portland, Oregon tomorrow. My early game, I'll switch between the Celtics and the Cavs and the Hawks and the Knicks. Those are the two good early games tomorrow night. Then I will be doing the Lakers and Pelicans tomorrow night. I'm surprised ESPN wouldn't switch the Blazer game. If I'm ESPN, I would make that decision, show you Pelicans and the Lakers tomorrow. So I'll do both of those games tomorrow night. Then your TNT games, Nuggets and the Thunder is your late game. Matter of fact, there is no TNT game. Warriors making their South tour. They'll be in Orlando on Thursday. Nuggets and Thunder, I will skip that. And then Friday night, you got the full slate in the NBA. Bucks Timberwolves is the late game of the doubleheader. I'll have Phoenix. I'll have the Warriors and I'll have Phoenix. Will be the Warriors and the Pelicans, Portland at Phoenix. So that'll be my NBA coverage on Friday night. That's a hell of a doubleheader. Warriors and Pelicans, Trailblazers and the Suns. That's what you call NBA coverage. Zach Parsay in the building. So we'll have NBA tonight. Give Miami a lot of credit. They keep coming. Young Dolphins keep charging. All right. Zach Moss goes to the Colts in return for Naeem Hines. He'll go to Buffalo. I love these trades, boy, I tell you. I'll keep you up here to 5:05 Eastern, and then I'll take a break, and I'll be back at 8:15 Eastern time for the nightcap. We'll do the NBA, and we'll go over some of these trades. Right now, Miami and to me, Miami the Bears, and the Lion and the Vikings are the big winners today so far. They're the big winners. Not even a question about it. Those teams are the big winners. And tonight we'll be back up here. I love Chubb going to the Dolphins. Tyreek Hill stunned, but can't believe they got Bradley Chubb. And those 3 first rounders that Miami received from the Niners ended up being Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Bradley Chubb. Not bad. Dolphins picking up two All Pros and a Pro Bowl player in Waddle. Love the Claypool trade for the Bears. Now he'll hook up with Justin Fields. Love that move. I'll get back to Jay Glazer's repointing something. Brandon Cooks was not moved. He's pissed. It'll be interesting. I'll say that. Love that trade for Chicago. Chilling right here, right now. Doka, you didn't hear the news. He's going to be the next Nets coach. That's just about a done deal. About done. All right. Love the Ridley trade for Jacksonville. That's for next year, though. Give more weapons to Trevor Lawrence. Miami today, them, Minnesota, Chicago, the big winners today. Again, Texans, the Seahawks, the Lions, and the Eagles are only team next year's draft with two number one. Hmm. Let's see what this clown had to say. So Tyreek Hill enjoyed it when he found out the news. He's loving every minute of it. Tyreek Hill loving every minute. But Bradley Chubb now a Miami Dolphin. Let's read on the Denver side what they're saying. Like they always say, there's two sides to every story. These are the players traded within the last 2 weeks. McCaffrey, Bradley Chubb, Calvin Ridley, Woquan Smith, T.J. Hockenson, Curtis, Chase Claypool, Kadarius Toney. Great move by the Chiefs, by the way. Robert Quinn, Naheem Hines, great move by the Bills. Jeff Wilson, another great move by Miami. James Robinson, that's a good move for the Jets. Chase Edmonds, who cares? Zach Moss, who cares? Will Jackson, who cares? Jacob Martin, who cares? So those are the players traded in the last 10 days. Next year, you're a Dolphin fan. Why even watch the draft? You have no picks, just like this year's draft. 49ers picks next year. 2 comp picks, 2 fives, a 6, and 3 sevens for the 49ers. I don't think San Francisco cares. And if they can get a player within the next, let's say, 20 minutes for all those picks, they'll trade it. Broncos very happy about the trade, getting rid of Bradley Chubb. They have a couple of good. They got a couple of good pass rushers. Got 4 good pass rushers. Broncos are wondering how Chase Edmonds replaces Bradley Chubb, saying goodbye to Denver. Class act. It looks like everybody's cool with the moves. And they're talking about the Green Bay Packers right now. I keep saying it. That's a franchise. You see the Vikings. All right. So if you got T.J. Hockenson on your fantasy team, you're in good shape. What's up, stranger? And T is in the building. I'm doing these recaps of these blockbuster trades today. And T, what's up, family? Want to come up? You can if you're still in the office. Nice fight. Marks is next. Watchmates. These stars have too much control over the franchise. Udoka is going to be the new coach, and if you didn't hear, Yume Udoka will be the next Nets coach. They made a trade for compensation. So Ime Udoka is the new coach of the Brooklyn Nets. Salute to you too, man. Salute to all you guys, man. You guys gonna come up, you can. You got hell yeah. I've been wanting Bradley Chubb, bro. I mean, beggars can't be choosers. I would love a middle linebacker. If I can't, Auntie's in the office, but if he wants to come up, he can. F is back. It's good to see you, F. Been a hot minute. Auntie in the building. I'll be up to the 5 Eastern time, 5:05, and then I'll be back for the nightcap at 8:15. We'll do the NBA. We'll do the Miami Heat playing the who the Heat got tonight. They got a good game tonight. Oh, the Warriors are there tonight. We'll be doing that game. Warriors Heat. Good to see Auntie in the building. F is in the building too. Good to see F. Oh man, it's good to see everybody here today. This is just the early show. Wait till we get to the evening. We will recap all the trades. To me, right now, Miami and Minnesota are the biggest winners. Why? And the Bears. The Bears got a pretty good receiver that needed a fresh start in Claypool. The Vikings got one of the best tight ends in football for a second rounder, which is an effing joke. And then Miami fulfills the need getting both Bradley Chubb and the running back. Let me get his name again. Steve Nash fired today. Miami got running back Jeff Wilson from the Niners. So Dolphins will be interesting moving forward. I think the Dolphins are surging. I think that's scary for the rest of the league. I believe the Dolphins are surging right now. And we're going to do a lot of Miami in here in December, not in November. We'll see Miami in December up here. We'll do the whole month of December for Miami up here. At the Niners, at the Chargers, at Buffalo, home for Green Bay in month of December for the Miami Dolphins. So we'll see and know where the Dolphins are by Christmas night, Christmas afternoon, when Green Bay walks out the door. And I think that Green Bay Packers ship is sinking. And if they lose today, folks, you could say adios to the Packers, folks. Matter of fact, let's have a little fun. Let's do Green Bay right now. That's why I do the schedules up here. This is the Packers before their bye, which is week 14. So this is the next 4 or 5 games. Big Money Sean will be rewarded tomorrow morning when he wakes up. He broke all these stories to me before even the media had it. One of my favorite guys. That guy is a tremendous source, man. Best in the business. I got the best in the business as an insider, baby. Money well spent. Let me just put it to you that way. Why the hell would I want anything else? I was looking at the Seahawks schedule late last night, and Seattle got 2 big games, folks. December the 15th at home for the Niners, and then Christmas Eve they're in Arrowhead against the Chiefs. All right, this is Green Bay at Detroit, Dallas at home, Tennessee at home. And that is, I believe, a prime game. Yeah, it's on Prime Video. Week before Thanksgiving. And then the Eagles. So then they play the Bears and the Rams after that. Then to Miami. Good luck with that, Green Bay. Or as they used to say in Mission Impossible, good luck, Aaron. Oh man, God, you cannot make this up. Woo! Green Bay's in trouble. Better go get that Jordan Love jersey now. That's me, of course. Gotta run and get that jersey right now. You know me, I'll get it. He ain't gonna be there no more, I'll tell you that. I do see that scenario happening. When they fall out, Aaron will pack his bag, say, I'll see you in training camp, deep inside. All right, now nobody trade, but Sean Fenton goes from the Chiefs to the Falcons for a fifth round pick. I don't know what to make of that. I really don't. I really don't know what to make of that. So Borowski, shout out to him. It'll be a long year in Lambeau. I told you people that. Let me see what Sean said. Packers is a trash franchise, playoffs or even Super Bowl bound. You're right about that, Sean. That's right. Fish is on their way up. I keep saying it. Miami is very close, folks, to something I haven't said about the Miami Dolphins in 40 years. They are close to being a juggernaut right now. Who the hell would have funked that? They got Dean Marlowe for a seventh round pick in next year's draft. Okay, that's why Sean. You missed the praise I just gave you, Sean. I gave you some big praise. I'll say it to you right now. I got the best insider in the goddamn business. Why should I listen to Schefter and my man Rappaport and I got you? That's why you get treated well by your big bro right here. I love you, man. Got half an hour to go, then I'll be back for the night show at 8:15 Eastern. We'll go through all these trades and we'll talk and we'll do the NBA tonight. The Warriors are at the Heat tonight. Tomorrow night, ESPN should be showing the Pelicans and the Lakers. Instead, they're going to show you Portland, who is off to a blazing start. And their newfound superstar, Shaden Sharp, who the city of Portland and the NBA hoop junkies are going gaga over. They compare him to Kobe Bryant and Anthony Edwards of the Timberwolves. I think he's a little bit more body wise like Kobe Bryant. He's not muscular. But the one thing this damn boy can do, he can leap out of the goddamn planet. This kid. Oh my God, is he a skyscraper? Ooh. So that's right, bro. You deserve it, man. Real talk. You deserve this love from me, bro. Think I care about shit. I was stunned when my baby bro Sean texted me and said, Mace, we got him. I couldn't believe it. And I'm gonna say for Sean to hear this out of my mouth. The three picks they got from the Niners a year and basically 2 years ago turned into Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, and Bradley Chubb. Not bad. Matter of fact, that's a fucking stroke of genius by Greer. Josh Boyer will be destroyed on Sunday morning. That has to happen because now you have Bradley Chubb. There's no excuses anymore. I'm tired of seeing a team that should be beating quarterbacks up and instead they're passive and only time they show up is in the fourth quarter. That's on you. Because I promise you one thing, folks. If that was the old coach that these are his players, I swear to God that defense be number 3 in the league. They'd be 8-0, 7-1. Well, I'll get his ass Sunday morning. Oh, I'm gonna roast him Sunday. But Big Money Sean is the story, my insider, and he'll be getting his just rewards, and he'll be watching his Nuggets Thursday night at Oklahoma City. Love you, man. I really do, bro. Yeah, but folks, 28 minutes left, and I'm out of here. I'll see you in 3 hours. We'll go all night if we have to. I'm taking me a quick nap. I already ate dinner, so I'll take me a quick nap, eat me a Hershey bar, and then I'll be right up here to do this tonight. So ESPN's done a tremendous job with this, by the way. They've done a tremendous job. NFL Network wanted to show you the Dallas Cowboy game of the week, folks, at 3 o'clock. No lie, Cowboys Bears. Just to show highlights of Micah Parsons. Got to be fucking kidding me. All this shit's going on. They want to show you Dallas again. To show the goddamn cheerleaders in their Halloween costumes. They look good in those costumes, but I mean, Jesus. Dallas this, Dallas that. Tired of this shit. Boy, did Buffalo improve themselves. I know Dolphin fans don't want to hear it, but Buffalo really improved themselves. Mike Zimmer, um, former coach of the Vikings, his young son died today. Big Money's gonna go see his Nuggets. 'So, boy, ESPN is really hitting out of the park today, folks. What a tremendous job they've done today. 20, 24 minutes left, and I am out of here. I haven't been this shocked and pleased by the Miami Dolphins in a calendar year, really, in a long time. Real talk. And I've had great people like Mr. Miami, Big Money Sean on my side. And this is what you want. Eye test, Manzano, Molina, Walk Off, Relentless, just to name a few of the family. Oh, I love and appreciate so much JT. You know him as the number one grinder. Auntie, another one, Dolph Slofius. F has been great. Brownie Ellie, of course, Mahogany, Roots and MJ. Everybody who's been a part of this. Laurel, Platinum, Uncle Easem. Everybody. The great DJ Kuda on getting this shit started 2 years ago. Oh, yeah. This has been great stuff, folks. Trust me when I tell you, I am having a blast doing this every goddamn time I do it. I really do. 22 minutes left to the show. I'm going to get off at 5 after 5 Eastern Time. Be back 8:15 tonight for the nightcap. Big Money Sean been hitting me up since 9:30 this morning with all these moves. Wow. Okay. 15 minutes left. The trade for Ridley is interesting because that's a trade for next year. And I think, to be honest with you, him going to Jacksonville. Tell you, gets himself cleaned up, boy. Jacksonville next year is going to be a force. I think if I'm Tennessee, you better win it all right now. Because if you don't, see ya. Don't want to be ya. See ya. Shit. A lot of quarterbacks available next year. Davis Mills, he's available. I think Pittsburgh will make a move at quarterback depending on how they're picking. Even though I would trade down and get me 2 tackles from Pittsburgh. Or a tackle and a guard to rebuild that offensive line. And again, Vikings a big winner. They can win the NFC outright. They're going to win that division easy. Dallas, I think, has the inside track to the 1 seed. Eagles will be right there with them. I think the Giants losing to Seattle, all that does is help Seattle moving forward. And you look around the league right now. Buffalo getting Hines Nyland today. I thought that was a great move by the Bills. And again, Miami, the big winner today. I say Miami, the Bears getting Claypool, getting Chase Claypool. The Bills, the Vikings, and Miami are your big winners today. And Miami will sign Bradley Chubb back. Don't worry about that. Bradley Chubb will be a Miami Dolphin for a long time. That Dolphin team has time on their side. They're a very young football team. But I think within the next 3 years, they got to get at least one Super Bowl. I think that's their timetable before they begin to reload. That's what I think for them moving forward. Before they begin to break it up a little bit and reload. We'll talk about that in depth later tonight. What a great move by the Dolphins today. And I hate to say this, folks, there will be no draft. There will be no draft party up here next year. It'll be the first time I'm not doing the first round. I'll be watching the NBA playoffs that night. I'll keep you up to date who was drafted, but I'll do the second night for sure. Matter of fact, let me go look at what Miami's picks are in 2023. Here we go. All right, Miami next year. They have a 2, 2 3s, a 5, a 6, and a 7. I can live with that. 2024, they will not have a third and a fourth. The third went to the league for Stephen Ross's fiasco. Then they'll have every pick after that. So in 24, they have a first and a second. In 23, their big night is Friday night. Saturday night, you could why cover it? Real talk, and I won't cover it. $12 to go, folks, and I'll see you in 3 hours. So right now, I'm just resting right here, letting you see anything else has happened. So that draft night, I'll be on that Friday night to do the draft, rounds 2 and 3. Then Saturday, I'll be off watching NBA, NHL playoffs. Manzano again puzzled, and why Miami's not looking at quarterback, and reason why. What a great trade today for oh, and even bigger news. And no one's covering this. I am. The Bills this afternoon activated Tre'Davious White, so the rich get richer up in Buffalo. Chase Claypool is going to be a great combination with Justin Fields. Believe me, they're going to be. Dolphins, well, what can you say? They are the big winners. They have a young football team. Naheem Hines going to Buffalo, like I said. Buffalo's a big winner today, too, folks. Don't think they're not. A record 10 trades at the deadline. Brandon Cooks was headed to the Cowboys, but the trade took too much time, and Brandon Cooks was very angry. I could see why. If he went to the Cowboys, folks, then a Green Bay fan, we do not want to hear from you. Sorry. That's just the way your front office feels. World Series is tonight. I'll have it up here. All right. We're ready to shut down in 8 minutes. Let me start thanking everybody. I want to thank F and N.T. Guys, come by tonight. Sac Pause. Tony Manzano was great up here. We here. Joey Serpent X was here. People in the clouds were here earlier. And let me thank the man, the legend. Okay? Big Money Sean, because without him giving me the news, what's going on in the world, I wouldn't know a goddamn thing. Thank you, my little brother. I'll let this clock kick down, and we'll be back tonight with more coverage. 8:15 Eastern Time. We'll join the Heat and the Warriors in progress. That's a 7. I may go 7:30 tonight. 5:05. I'll be back at tip-off. We'll talk about the aftermath of all these moves. There is an aftermath. Don't think there's not. And Steve Nash fired today. Yuma Udoka hired by the Brooklyn Nets. Watch them take off now. Auntie was really reminding me that it's a players' league. So 5 minutes to go, folks. ESPN was tremendous with the N.F.L. live coverage for 2 hours today. Very fast 2 hours today, by the way. All right, Ovechkin is 15 goals away from 800, and he's 1 goal away from tying Gordie Howe, which is fucking incredible. I'll make it 16 goals away. Let me get that right. He'll break that this year. Ovechkin's going to break Gretzky, folks. He's going to be the greatest goal scorer of all time. Yarmir Yaga, 766 goals. Jesus Christ. Fred Hall, 741. Those were the golden years of hockey, folks. I think the only player that has a shot is Connor McDavid. Seattle at Calgary. I'll skip that tonight. Flames playing good hockey. They're announcing the Gold Glove winners in baseball. I am 3 minutes away from saying good afternoon to everybody. Enjoy your dinner and get home safely on the plantation. Beautiful gold gloves. chilling right now, folks. 2 minutes away from saying good afternoon. Be back 7:15 tonight. I'll take 2 hours off. I'll be back 7:15. Get ready, get you ready for the Warriors and the Heat. Tomorrow, LA and New Orleans tomorrow night. I'll have that one for you. And Portland and Memphis will be on ESPN. I'll do the Lakers and New Orleans tomorrow night. So this has been a very good 2 hours, gang. I appreciate all of you being here. We'll be back later tonight. So all right, folks, I love you. As the clock is about to run down. Thanks for coming, everybody. Shout out to everybody that came. See you in 2 hours, everybody. Enjoy your dinner, everybody in the Midwest, Rocky Mountains, and the East Coast. Get home safely. Yeah, Darkness. I'll be up here tonight, bro. 7:15. Come back. Just to let you know, Steve Nash was fired today, and Yume Udoka will replace him. So that's the news, man. I'll be back in 2 hours, bro. All right, everybody.